Hey guys, my name is Lakshya and you're watching PrepShare. Today's topic is estimation and inequalities in definite integral. This is a very important topic from JEE advanced point of view. I'll be sharing around 5 tricks with examples. We'll be going from very basic level to beyond JEE advanced level. You'll also be given a challenge problem at the end of the video. So let's get started. Min-max inequalities. Min-max inequalities. Yes. Say this is the graph of a function, say f of x. This is 1. This is a. This is b. We are required to find f of x dx integration 0 to 1. So clearly we can see that f of x is greater than equal to a, less than equal to b. Therefore we can easily say that f of x dx 0 to 1 would be less than equal to b dx 0 to 1, which is equal to b, greater than equal to a dx epsilon, which is equal to a. So this was a very basic inequality. Let's discuss a problem on this. So there's this question: 1, 2, 3, 8 plus x cube dx. We need to prove that this is less than equal to 2 root 35 and greater than equal to 6. तो उसमें क्या करें? We can see that x in 0 to 1, x is greater than 1 and greater than equal to 1, less than equal to 3. So x cube will be greater than equal to 1, less than equal to 27. So this function would be greater than 8 plus x cube would be greater than equal to 9, less than equal to 35. So we can see that 8 plus x cube dx would be less than root 9 dx, would be greater than root 9 dx and less than root 35 dx. 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3. So we can evaluate this. You can see that this is 3, and this will come out. So this will become 3 into 1 to 3 dx. This is 6. This is root 35 बाहर ले and 1 to 3, which is 2. QED. Next trick. Say x is greater than 1, then x is less than x square, which is less than x cube, and so on. X is greater than 1 by x. This is also greater than 1 by x square, and so on. So this is common sense, right? And if x is greater than 0, less than 1, then x is greater than x square, which is greater than x cube, and so on. X is less than 1 by x, which is less than 1 by x square, and so on. Nothing special here, but there are a lot of questions which can be solved easily using this. Say for example this question: 1 to infinity dx upon 1 plus x cube. You need to prove that this is less than equal to 1 by 2 and greater than equal to 1 by 4. तो इसको कैसे करेंगे? 1 plus x cube को देखते हैं. So इसको देखें तो क्या होगा कि x 1 से बड़ा है, यहाँ पे दिख रहा है, तो x cube, अब इस कॉमन सेंस से देखें तो दिस इज ग्रेटर देन x cube obviously. So 1 plus 1 infinity dx by 1 plus x cube, this is less than dx x cube 1 to infinity. डिनोमिनेटर छोटा कर दिया तो ओवरऑल फ्रैक्शन बड़ा हो जाता है. सिंपल मैथ्स, इसको इंटीग्रेट कर सकते हैं. -3 plus 1 by -3 plus 1, which is x minus 2 by minus 2, 1 to infinity. इसको इवैल्यूएट करेंगे तो ये 1 by 2 आएगा. ठीक है, तो This side has been proved. Let's prove this side. And I strongly encourage you to pause the video and try the question on your own, because अच्छा रहेगा यार, खुद ट्राई करो, फिर सोल्यूशन देखो, फिर डी और 1 + x³ से 2x³ से छोटा होगा, so dx by 1 + x³ would be greater than dx by 2x³, 1 to infinity. न्यूमरेटर बड़ा कर दिया तो फ्रैक्शन छोटा हो गया और इसकी वैल्यू 1/4 है, तो हो गया प्रूफ, ये साइड भी हो गया प्रूफ. This was easy. Now let's move on to some non-trivial stuff. Third, these are some graph questions. Graph questions. Everyone knows the graph of sin x, right? So this is pi/2. This is 1. Remember that this line, use another color. This line is y = x. Now, what is the equation of this line? You can find out on your own. This is y = 2x/pi. So in 0 to pi/2, sin x is less than equal to x, greater than equal to 2x/pi. ये ग्राफ से देख सकते हैं sin x का ग्राफ इन दोनों लाइन्स के बीच में. तो दिस इज क्वाइट यूजफुल, इससे काफ़ी क्वेश्चन सॉल्व हो जाते हैं. सबको ये तो पता होता है sin x less than x, बट ये इससे भी काफ़ी क्वेश्चन सॉल्व हो जाते हैं. ओके, सम मोर ग्राफ्स. तो e raised to x का ग्राफ बनाते हैं. This is the graph of e power x. This is 1. This is the graph of e raised to -x. E raised to -x. E raised to x raised to 2. E raised to x square. E raised to -x raised to e raised to -x square. E raised to -x raised to 2 calculated by e raised to -x square by 2. I would like you to see the graphs of e raised to x red graph. This is -1, this is -2. बताओ, याद ही कर लेना, ये ग्राफ्स बहुत यूजफुल होते हैं. इस पर मतलब जेई ने तो बहुत क्वेश्चन पूछे, 1-2 क्वेश्चन मैं भी करवाऊंगा. देखो, ये मतलब कि ये पॉइंट्स याद कर लेना, ठीक है. तो ऐसे कुछ क्वेश्चन करते हैं. एक क्वेश्चन करते हैं 1. e raised to -x square dx 0 to infinity. Prove that this is less than equal to 1 + 1 by e. Now let's do it using graphs. This is the graph of e raised to -x square, and let's draw the graph of e raised to -x. This is e raised to -x square, e raised to -x. This is x equal to 1. This is 1 by e. Let's see. If we divide the integral in two parts from 0 to 1 and 1 to infinity, then we will be easily able to solve this. So in 0 to 1, let's compare it with this line, and 1 to infinity, let's compare it with e raised to -x. What this means is e raised to -x square is less than 1 in 0 to 1, less than equal to 1. So e raised to minus x square 0 to 1 dx would be also less than 1 dx 1, which is equal to 1. In 1 to infinity, e raised to minus x is greater than equal to e raised to minus x square, which can be seen from this graph, which can also be seen here better in a better graph. Let's see, the blue graph is e raised to minus x, the purple graph is e raised to minus x square. Clearly, you can clearly see that this is greater. Okay, so e raised to minus x square dx 1 to infinity would be less than equal to e raised to minus x dx 1 to infinity, which is equal to e raised to minus x minus 1 to infinity, which is 1 over e. So adding these two, this and this, we can say that 0 to infinity e raised to minus x square dx is equal to 0 to 1 e raised to minus x square dx plus 1 to infinity e raised to minus x square dx, which is less than equal to, this was less than equal to 1, this was less than equal to 1 by e, 1 plus 1 by e, q e b. Great. Let's do another problem. I1 is 0 to 1 e raised to minus x cos square x dx. I2 is minus x square by 2 cos square x dx. I4 is 0 to 1 e raised to x square by 2 dx. We need to prove that I1 less than I2 less than I3 less than I4 to prove. वीडियो पॉज करके ट्राई कर लेना एक बार, फिर देख लेना सोल्यूशन. तो पहले I1 I2 I3 में कंपेयर कर लेते हैं. cos स्क्वायर ग्रेटर देन 0 है, तो बस इन तीनों e की पावर्स को कंपेयर कर लेंगे. तो हमने देखा था 0 to 1 में कुछ ऐसा होता है ग्राफ, e raised to minus x स्क्वायर का ग्राफ ऐसा होता है, ये 1 है. e raised to minus x का ग्राफ ऐसा होता है, और ये है e raised to minus x square by 2. तो we can clearly see that e raised to minus x square by 2 is greater than e raised to minus x square, which is greater than e raised to minus x in 0 to 1. So यहाँ से तो ये आ गया I3 is greater than I2 is greater than I1. अब I4 देखते हैं कहाँ लाई करता है इनमें. तो cos square x तो less than 1 होता है, less than equal to 1, greater than equal to 0. तो e raised to minus x square by 2 मल्टीप्लाई कर दो, तो सब पॉजिटिव्स है ना, तो which is less than e raised to minus x square by 2, और इसको इंटीग्रेट कर दो, तो फिर ये हो गया I4, ये I3, तो यहाँ पे आ गया I4 ग्रेटर देन I3 आ गया, और ये I2 I1 QED. ठीक है. Okay, now let's move on to the next trick. Fourth, I believe, 3 होगी ना. Let's say k is greater than 1. ठीक है, तो 1 by k square जो है, this is greater than 1 by k plus 1. डिनोमिनेटर हमने बढ़ा दिया ना, फ्रैक्शन कम हो जाएगा. ये दिस इज बेसिकली k इंटू के ना, ये बड़ा कर दिया, और इसको छोटा करना है, डिनोमिनेटर छोटा करना है, तो 1 by k minus 1. ठीक है, तो ये बहुत बढ़िया चीज़ आ गई. ये जो है टेलीस्कोप हो जाता है. ये क्या होता है, 1 by k minus 1 by k plus 1, और ये होता है 1 by k minus 1 minus 1 by k. तो इससे काफ़ी क्वेश्चन सॉल्व हो जाते हैं। जैसे एक क्वेश्चन लें, प्रूव दैट दिस इज ट्रू, लिमिट n टेंड्स टू infinity 1 plus 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 3 square plus 1 by n square 61 by 36। तो ये सॉल्व कर लेते हैं, कर लेते हैं। पहले ये वाली सेट करते हैं। तो ये ना 1 plus 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 3 square plus 1 by 4 square, ठीक है। पहले तो इसको पॉज करके खुद से ट्राई करो, नहीं होता है फिर सोल्यूशन देखो, एक हो जाता है ट्राई करने के बाद सोल्यूशन। तो उसको क्या करें, बेसिकली हमें ये यूज़ करना है यहाँ पे, ठीक है। वैसे एकदम से समझ नहीं आता, थोड़ा ट्रायल एंड एरर के बाद ये कर सकते हैं। यहाँ तक तो ठीक है, इसको ऐसे रहने देते हैं। अब 1/4 स्क्वायर ले सकते हैं। 1/4 स्क्वायर इज ग्रेटर देन 1/4 इंटू 5 इज इक्वल टू 1/4 माइनस 1/5। जैसे 1/5 स्क्वायर ग्रेटर देन 1/5 माइनस 1/6। तो देखो 1 प्लस 1/4 प्लस 1/9, ये तो यही आ गया, प्लस ये बाकी का देखो 1/4 माइनस 1/5 प्लस 1/5 माइनस 1/6, ऐसे। तो ये देखो ये कटता गया, ये बस 1/4 बच गया, ये ऐड कर दिया। तो ये ग्रेटर मतलब ये बड़ा है, ये तो 1 प्लस 1/2 प्लस 1/9 बचा, विच इज 29/18। अगर इसको एस बोल दें तो एस आ गया ग्रेटर देन 29/18, ठीक। तो लेफ्ट साइड को सॉल्व कर दी, राइट साइड भी सिमिलर ही है, एक बार पॉज करके ट्राई करो, कर लिया होगा तो अब देखो सोल्यूशन। तो राइट साइड देखते हैं, 1 प्लस 1/4 प्लस 1/3 स्क्वायर प्लस 1/4 स्क्वायर एंड सो ऑन। तो इसमें भी 1/4 स्क्वायर को पकड़ेंगे, 1/4 स्क्वायर ये लेस देन है 1/4 1/3 माइनस 1/4 से, वो ऊपर डिटेक्ट सेम 1/5 स्क्वायर लेस देन 1/4 माइनस 1/5। तो इधर का हो गया 1 प्लस 1/4 प्लस 1/9, ये हो गया 1/3 माइनस 1/4 प्लस 1/4 माइनस 1/5 और सो ऑन, ये कटता गया, ये हो गया 1 प्लस 1/4 प्लस 1/9 प्लस 1/3 एस लेस देन, और इसको सॉल्व करेंगे तो 61/36 आता है, ठीक है। तो ये हो गई ट्रिक। नेक्स्ट फिफ्थ, Cauchy-Schwarz। for integrals. So what this says is f of f squared t dt a to b into a to b g squared t dt is greater than equal to f of t into g of t dt a to b whole square, where b greater than a. So the proof is not important, the inequality is. But let's quickly go over the proof once. Let's consider this, f of t minus g of t into x. For this proof I will be calling f of t as f, so f minus gx. We know that this is greater than equal to 0. Expanding it, g square x square minus 2fgx plus f square greater than equal to 0. Integrating with respect to t, g square x square minus 2fg x plus f square greater than equal to 0. So this is a quadratic inequality. So which is greater than equal to 0 and a greater than 0. Therefore t would be less than equal to 0. This implies t square minus 4ac 4 fg square t square less than equal to 4ac 4 g square f square. Okay, QED. Now let's see some problems. 0 to 1 to 1 plus x cube plus x4 dx. Prove that this is less than root 15 by 8. Pause the video, try the question, then look at the solutions. So let's focus on this. 1 plus x plus take x cube common 1 plus x. Factorize ही कर रहे हैं basically x 1 plus x cube ये हो गया तो 0 to 1 root 1 plus x और 1 plus x cube dx तो Cauchy-Schwarz जो देखा था हमने तो एक f होता है एक g होता है ठीक है तो इसको f of x ले लेते हैं इसको g of x basically f of x is root 1 plus x g of x is root 1 plus x cube ठीक है तो f square g square is greater than equal to f g integration whole square. This implies 1 plus x dx 0 to 1 plus into 1 plus x cube dx 0 to 1 will be greater than equal to, let's say this is I square. I square is less than equal to, this is 3 by 2 into 1 plus 1 by 4 is 5 by 4. So this is 15 by 8. Therefore, I square is less than equal to 15 by 8. We know that this is not equal. So I is less than root 15 by 8. QED. Let's do another question. Question 2. Question 2 says that 0 to pi by 2 root x sin x dx is less than pi upon 2 root 2. Okay, pause the video, try the question, then watch the solution. Let's say this is f, this is g, this is I. I square is less than equal to 0 to pi by 2 x dx 0 to pi by 2 sin x dx is x square by 2 so I square is less than equal to pi square by 8. This is 1. I is less than pi by 2 root 2. Done. Now our last trick is we are going to use the fact that x square is greater than equal to 0. This is quite a useful fact. Let's see how we can use this to solve problems. Say we are given this. F is a continuous function such that f 0 to 1 0 to 1 f of x dx is 1 by 3 plus 1 f square x square dx. This is a very popular question. ये तुम्हें टेस्ट वगैरह में दिख जाएगा. तो find f of 5. ओके तो इसमें क्या कर सकते हैं. पहले तो ये दिख रहा है कि यहाँ पे x है और यहाँ पे x square है. If we can somehow replace one of these, make the variable same. Okay, so इसको देखने के लिए यहाँ पे let's replace x by t square. X equals t square. तो dx equals 2t dt. Then this becomes equals 0 to 1 f of t square 2t dt, which is the same as 0 to 1 f of x square 2x dx. Let's go back to the equation 2 f of x square x dx is equal to 1 by 3 plus 0 to 1 f square x square dx. So let's try to form a perfect square here. Bring this on this side, on the right side. 0 to 1 f of x square minus say root minus x square f of x square minus x whole square. This is equal to f square of x square minus 2x f x square plus x square. So this can be the equation can be written as 0 to 1 f of x square minus x whole square dx minus x square dx 0 to 1 plus 1 by 3 is 0. Okay, now this comes out to be 1 by 3, so these two get cancelled. We get 0 to 1 f of x square minus x square dx. This is 0. So if this is 0, if f square dx a to b is 0, then f has to be 0 at all x f of x, because integration is basically a summation. Sigma a square equal to 0, I equal to 1 n ai. This implies ai equal to 0 for all I less than equal to n. Right, so similarly f of x has to be 0 for every x. This is f of x, so f of x square is equal to x for all x. In the domain of x whatever, domain of f, so f of x is root x, f of 5 is root 5. So this is a very interesting question which can be easily solved using basic inequalities. So रिवाइज कर लेते हैं एक बार जल्दी से. फर्स्ट वी सॉ मिनिमम मैक्सिमम इनइक्वालिटीज, which is basically लिमिट ले लेते हैं और उसी पे इंटीग्रेट कर देते हैं फंक्शन की लिमिट लेके. और फिर ये बेसिक इनइक्वालिटीज का कंपैरिजन. Then we saw some graphs and graph questions. Remember the graphs of e raised to x minus x, x square minus x square and so on. They are very useful. Then we saw the summation tricks. I have another summation trick which you can use. Let's say we are given 1 upon the root k plus 1 plus 1 by plus root k. So this can be written as root k plus 1 minus root k. This is also quite useful. Remember this also. This helps in summation problems. We saw an example in Cauchy-Schwarz. We saw two examples, and then this special type of question. Now let's move on to a JEE question. ये question JEE में आ रखा है पहले से. This was asked in JEE Advanced 2012. So पहले तो ट्राई कर लो खुद से, नहीं होता तो सोल्यूशन देख लो. First let's draw the graphs. This is x equals 0, y equals 0, 0, x equals 1. Let's draw the graph. This is e raised to minus x square. This is x equals 1. This is 1 by e. Now let's look at the options one by one. S be the area enclosed by this graph. X equals 0, x equals 1, y equals 0. So basically this area. We're talking about this area. Let's look at the options one by one. Option A. We can see that the area is greater than the area of this rectangle. This rectangle's area is 1 by e into 1, which is 1 by e. So S is greater than 1 by e. This is correct. Next. और ये देख के कुछ e raised to minus x वाली फील आ रही है. तो उसका भी ग्राफ बना लेते हैं। तो कुछ ऐसा होता है यहाँ पे। तो इसका ग्राफ ऊपर है e raised to minus x square का, e raised to minus x square is greater than e raised to minus x in this region। तो s is greater than e raised to minus x dx 0 to 1, which is equal to e minus e raised to minus x 0 to 1, which is 1 minus 1 by e। ठीक है, d is also correct। ये तो इसी थे। c और d इंटरेस्टिंग है। लेट्स सी। तो c और d देखिए यहाँ पे क्या है, रूट e दिख रहा है। ठीक है, रूट e, रूट 2। तो कुछ ऐसी फीलिंग आ रही है जैसे रूट e बनाना तो e रेस टू माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर। तो रूट e क्या था, e रेस टू माइनस 1/2। ये होता है रूट e, मतलब e रेस टू माइनस 1/√2 का स्क्वायर। यहाँ पे कुछ 1/√2 होगा। ठीक है, तो उसी में डिवाइड कर लेते हैं। ये कर लेते हैं, मतलब दो पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर लेते हैं। 0 to 1/√2 प्लस 0 1/√2 to 1। ठीक है, तो एक बार मैक्सिमम ले लेते हैं, एक बार मिनिमम ले लेंगे। ठीक है, तो अगर ऊपर वाला लें तो s इज लेस देन, ये क्या 1 इंटू 1/√2 माइनस 0 प्लस ये क्या e रेस टू माइनस 1/2 1/√e इंटू 1 माइनस 1/√2। ठीक है, तो s इज लेस देन 1/√2 प्लस 1/√e माइनस 1/√2 इंटू 1/√e। कुछ मैच हो रहा है क्या? ये देखो, ये d मैच हो गया शायद, और इसको ऐसे लिख सकते हैं 1/√2 प्लस 1/√e 1 minus 1/√2। तो s is less than this, तो d is also correct। ठीक है, तो a b और d तो आ गया। अब c डिस्प्रूव कर सकते हैं हम। ये देखो, ये जो है ना, ये तो आ गया था हमारे पास। अगर ये प्रूव कर दें कि ये जो है वो 1 minus 1 by से छोटा है, मीन्स 1 minus 1 by is greater than 1/4 1 plus 1 by root e, then c will be disproved because s is greater than this। तो ये गलत हो जाएगा। ये देख लेते हैं प्रूव होता है कि नहीं। तो इसको ऐसे कर देना, 4 minus 4 by e is greater than 1 plus 1 by root e। तो 3 greater than 4 by e plus 1 by root e। तो अब ये देख लो, e क्या होता है 2.71 होता है, तो दिस विल बी 1 point something। ठीक है, और दिस इज लेस देन 1, तो 1 point something plus 1 is less than 2 point something which is less than 3। ये तो हो गया, ये गलत है। तो ये थी इनइक्वालिटीज। अब एक प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चन ले लो जिसमें ये सारे काफ़ी सारे कंसेप्ट्स एक साथ टेस्ट हो जाएंगे। तो एक बहुत बढ़िया क्वेश्चन है। द क्वेश्चन इज प्रूव दैट बाय e minus 1 less than 0 to pi e raised to cos 4x dx to e raised to pi by 2 minus 1। If you manage to solve this question, तो तुम्हारा इंटीग्रल इनइक्वालिटी एस्टिमेशन स्ट्रॉन्ग है। ठीक है, ये नहीं होता है तो इसका सोल्यूशन टेलीग्राम ग्रुप में मिल जाएगा, ग्रुप लिंक इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन। ठीक है, थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग द वीडियो, सब्सक्राइब कर देना यार। ठीक है, मिलते हैं, बाय। Fuck it man, let me open this mouse। सब्सक्राइब बटन को दबा देना। If you manage to solve this question, then